Hey class, this is Dr. Willis logging in for your Wednesday update. Hopefully everybody is having a great week thus far. We are almost through this week. I'm not sure about you all, but I am ready for Friday already. Here at Southeastern here in Hammond, I'm actually in between two offices. I'm still advising and teaching, but I've also taken on some extra duties in the Office of Student Conduct. So I am really running back and forth between each office, meetings every 30 minutes in each place. But hey, I drink coffee, I exercise in the morning, so I'm really not too stressed, and I'm good to go. But thank you for your efforts and hard work thus far. What I wanted to do was just kind of talk about where we should be at this point of the week and give you some tips going forward. So today we should be in the process of getting that initial post in the discussion board completed. That's going to be due tomorrow by 11:59 p.m. And remember, this week is all about self-assessment. So what we're doing in the discussion board is we're finding two self-assessments test that may test personality, different characteristics, different qualities of an individual. We're going to post those websites and we're going to talk about the details of each one of those assessments. Now, it's critical here in the discussion board, specifically for my graduate students, that we're very detailed. The discussion board doesn't have to be extremely long, but you want to be thorough in your post. It doesn't need to be brief either. So find that happy medium and really expound and explain the assessment tools that you located. And remember, you have to respond to at least two peers. And there's always specific response instructions located within the discussion board. And I'm not going to highlight those. I think you can go ahead and read those. We're graduate students. I think we can really work to follow instructions there. If you don't respond, it's an automatic 4-point deduction. So make sure you do your due diligence there to respond. And lastly, we have the short paper, the 3-2 midterm milestone 2 self-assessment paper. Now this is a pretty detailed paper. What you're doing is you're assessing 4 different areas. You're going to talk about your intrinsic motivation. You're going to talk about your self-efficacy. You're going to talk about your time management and your academic preparation. And really, if you have to take your time and look at each one you're evaluating. There's going to be specific questions under each one. What you need to do is ensure that you answer each one in a thorough manner. For example, under intrinsic motivation, it states, how will you maintain your motivation to complete your graduate program? That's an easy one to answer. You're going to expound in detail what really motivated you to get started here at SNHU, how you'll keep that going, what are some key things that are going to play an important part in you maintaining your motivation, how will you keep your big picture goals in mind. Here is a great place to discuss your goals first and then talk about how you'll keep those at the forefront. What reminders or habits can you employ to continue your drive to achieve those goals? Again, you're just kind of bombarding us with everything you'll do to maintain motivation, to ensure you reach your goals, and ensure you'll stay on track. So each one of those under self-efficacy, time management, and academic preparation, they're going to give you specific questions. All you have to do is elaborate on those. Don't cut any corners. Don't try to get cute with the paper. Just elaborate on those questions and you'll be fine. All right. And you can always reach out to me for questions or concerns, but it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty clear cut. If you're watching the announcements, if you're getting the videos, you should be able to respond appropriately. And if you scroll down in Module 3, if you scroll down to the bottom of Module 3 and you click rubrics and guidelines, it'll tell you how long this paper should be. And I'll look for you really quick. If my computer's acting up, so just go to rubrics and guidelines and it'll show you exactly how long the paper should be. All right, if you have questions or concerns, and that paper is going to be due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. And also, before I end, if you missed anything in module 1 and 2, like in module 1, if you missed the short paper, And in module 2, if you missed the reading and writing path builder exercises, you can go back and do those. Although they'll be marked late, you can go back and get those completed. All right. Please don't hesitate to get past do work in. This is critical. When it gets toward the end, you'll see how everything kind of combines. So make sure you're on top of that. All right. Y'all have a great day. Reach out to me if you need me. All right. Bye.